Welcome back to a very ominous, mysterious, deadly serious episode 23 of Shark Talk. As always, I'm your host, Liam Stevens. To my right, MVSharksLover, live in the flesh. How are you feeling, and how has this summer been treating you, the sequel to your introduction last summer?
It feels great, honestly. Like, just seeing the success of the team, and I think I play a huge factor in that, and honestly, just hearing the players saying, "Oh, Mr. Lover, the legend," even Skip Payne, Skip Fuller, call me a legend, which is it's an honor, and I just love this team so much. I'm excited to see what they're going to do in playoffs.
Absolutely, well said. And a team that's unfortunately been skidding a little bit. Lost seven lost the last 16 days for a team with 11 losses. That's a lot. Mr. Lover, what a post. I mean, coming out of left field, Mr. Bentley and Mr. Kamen caught him lacking on the ugly sister, and man, oh man, were you ruthless. Do you think that you pulled the boys out of this slump?
I do believe so, and I also think Wesley Scott, just him being the absolute
hog
man rocket that he is.
I mean, let's talk about it, right? A 7-run comeback for your Sharks last night. They were down, second time they've come back from 5-1 to Mystic, and some would say Mr. Lover was at the ballpark. Can you confirm nor deny?
Can't confirm nor deny, but
let's just say you know that you knew Wes Scott was going deep there for the go-ahead shot.
I knew Wes Scott was going to go deep. He was struggling that night, and I just knew his time came.
Right.
And that's all she wrote.
6 homer for the kid, 18 games, 1 every 3. Not a bad ratio there. All right, the question everybody has been dying to know. Drew DeLucia, some say he owned you after last offseason, but then the Sharks shell him in the Southern Division Championship. Has he fueled you throughout all of this? Is that the real reason behind it?
Well, I wouldn't say Drew DeLucia's owned me at any point in time. I think personally, I hate the guy. I think he's a terrible human being. And, just ever since that one night where he was chirping the fans, and I think that's when Mr. Lover was pretty much born.
Yeah.
And a couple posts were made, and he wasn't happy about it. Ended up getting blocked, which is such a loser move for him.
I almost end up getting punched.
Can't handle heat. And shout out to Drew DeLucia, because some of my most popular posts are about him. So if it wasn't for him, I don't know, we wouldn't be as good as we are right now.
Absolutely. Well, we turn the page to a new chapter. We have to avenge the boys of 25. I mean, that loss, I hate to say it, but Mr. Lover, I mean, we have enough fuel for our entire lives. That was awful. And you weren't even up in Keene, New Hampshire. How confident are you in this squad, and who's been most impressive before I let you get on out of here?
I'm overly confident in the squad. I think there's no one in this league that could beat them. And the most impressive I've seen is either Ryan Gold from last night, just going there for 1 inning, just 3 punches straight out the side, and you gotta say Kevin Hall.
Man, how can't you?
That lead off, one of the fastest guys out there, and just the way he tracks the ball in center field is just unreal.
And so how are you going to bring the energy this playoffs? If the Sharks, say, fall behind in a game 2, how are you going to make your presence felt mid-game when you don't have the confines of social media to scurry to? Stumped you.
Yeah. You want to repeat that one? It was kind of...
If you're at the ballpark and the Sharks are starting to trail a ball game, maybe playoff time, maybe season on the line, and they don't have time to check their phones to get fueled by Mr. Lover, how are you going to impact the game live and in person?
I might just have to wander my way down to the visiting bullpen. Because back in the glory days, probably about 5 years ago, that's what we used to do, is go down and check the bullpens in the dugouts, which you get in their heads, and the Shark Tank is a hostile environment, and I can make it even more hostile.
Yes, and you have, obviously, from time to time. Last thing, Mr. Lover, I cut you off, and then I'll let you out of here because somebody's going to track you down, and we might get somebody chasing us. Mr. Coombs, Mike Coombs.
Mike Coombs couldn't chase anyone.
Could you give a message to the Newport manager who's already been fined twice this year for doing illegal stuff?
Mike Coombs is just such a joke. He's such a child of he's a grown man, and just to get ejected that many times and be fined in the NECBL is just unheard of.
I mean,
and it's unreal.
He's cheating pitch count violations, and then he's going up to the Vermont skipper down 11 trying to fight the guy who's a former Marine.
It's a kid's game. We're supposed to have fun, and this guy's taking the fun out of baseball.
And he's at Newport. He's so hungry for winning, he can't even accept the fact that his team suck. So Sharks,
He needs to hang him up.
he does. And Mr. Lover, so far from hanging him up. We got a lot of work to do. One final message to leave us with.
You know, just, I can't say some of the stuff I've said in my caption on here, but just gotta keep playing our brand of baseball, and the post will come. If you do it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come. And I'm excited for these next 2 weeks, and I'm ready to put a ring on it.
Fins up. Appreciate y'all. 23 up, 23 down. Peace.